session, I am going to discuss about the constant in Python. As the name suggests, it is a container that stores data whose value cannot change during program execution. But technically, Python doesn't have the concept of constant. So, to understand it in a better way, we will first learn the feature of constant in C. Because in C programming, we have the notion of constant. And then we will see how we can use the constant in Python. So here I have declared an integer variable, that is x is equals to 10, and then this line will print the value of x, that is 10. And here I have declared a constant, that is pi equals to 3.14. This const keyword is basically used to define a constant in C programming language. And in this line I have changed the value of x from 10 to 30, and then again I am trying to print the value of x. Now let me run this code. Now note that the initial value of x is 10 and the updated value of x is 30 because x is a variable. So we can change the value of x in the program execution. Now if I try to change the value of a constant, that is pi is equals to 4. If I change the value of pi from 3.14 to 4, then it will raise an error, that is assignment of read-only variable pi, because pi is a read-only variable. We cannot change after declaring a constant. So if someone change the value of a constant unintentionally in C programming language, then it will raise an error. But in Python we don't have any keyword to define a constant, or we can say that Python doesn't has the notion of constant. For example, if we declare a variable like this pi equals to 3.14, then there is no assurance that it will remain constant throughout the program. Because if the value of pi is changed by any mistake, then the value of pi will get updated. For example, if I print the value of pi, now it is showing 3.14. But by any mistake, if the value of pi is got updated like this, pi equals to 3.14 to pi equals to 4, then now it will not going to raise an error because this is a normal variable and a value of a variable can be changed at any point of time. Now if I print the value of pi, so now it is showing the updated value, that is 4. So what is the solution, or how we can use a constant in Python? Actually we have two solutions. We will see each of them practically. First one is we can create a separate file for constant values. Then import it in our main program file and use the constant values by the file name like constant.py. Let me do it practically. First of all, we need to create a Python file where we will declare a constant values. To create a new file, click on file and then go to new file and save it. Select the folder and then name it. You can give any name. Here I am giving constant.py, and here I am declaring two constant like pi equals to 3.14 and then g equals to 9.8, and then save it. And now create the main file. To create the main file, go to file and then new file and save it. Select the folder and name it. You can give any name. I am giving it main.py. First of all, we need to import the constant file. So import is a statement that is used to import another Python file in our program. We will learn about it in our upcoming lectures. But for now, just remember that import is used to import another Python file in our program. So now we can use the constant variables like this. If we try to print the value of pi, which is written in constant.py, so we can access this by the file name, that is constant.py. Run the program. Now it is showing 3.14. So now if I change the value of pi from 3.14 to any other value, then it will not going to affect the value of pi which is written in constant.pi. For example, if I change the value of pi from 3.14 to 4 in this program, then it will not affect our constant.pi. Like if I run this program, now note that it is still showing 3.14. So someone if mistakenly changed the value of pi from 3.14 to something else in this program, then it is not going to affect our actual constant pi. But it doesn't mean that constant.py has all the features that we have seen in case of constant in C programming language. For example, we have seen that in case of C programming language, after declaration, the value of the constant cannot be changed. But in this case, the value of pi that is written in constant.py file can be changed in our main program. Like if we write constant.py equals to 4, and now if I print the value of constant.py, let me run this program. Now note that the value of pi has got updated. So our next approach of declaring a constant in Python is by using pconst library. Again, I want to mention that we will learn about this library, module, all those things in our upcoming videos. For now, just note that pconst is a Python library. Now to use it, we need to first install it. To install it, open cmd and now type pip install pconst. So now it has installed. So now import it like this way from pconst import const. Now to declare a constant by using this library, we need to write const and then define the name of the constant, that is pi equals to 3.14. Now print this. Now let me run this program. Now note that it is showing 3.14. Now if I change the value of const.py from 3.14 to 4, now it is going to raise an error like constant in C programming language. Now let me run this program. Now note that constant value of pi is not editable.